these are, got a bunch of pockets back from the molder, so we're finally kind of being able to build a pocket line. It's been a long time, sorry about that. There's 3 sets of 5 of the really giant taper ones. I'm looking for a huge taper off the tops of these things so that there's no way you're standing in anywhere but inside the pocket. Even the worst taper, I think you're probably still going to want to stand in that depending on the angle. There's 2 sets of 10 that don't have quite as big of a taper, but still, I don't think you're standing there. I think you're standing inside there. That's kind of my obsession. There's 10 more coming this week, but today there's 35. We'll have 45 later this week. One of the things I try to do is if I have a predominantly right hand, I like how this is kind of pulled off for the right hand, and I'll do that. I'll make a twin, and I'll pull one off for the left. It doesn't mean it's not perfectly good right hand. I just think it's a little more natural to kind of set it on that side of the body. Some of these, like this, the pocket's all the way on the downhill side of it. So I think that's really tricky for trying to stand and trying to see that thing and trying to stand in it. It's extra hard. Another thing that does is that it lets your knuckles hang free. So the secret to a dream pocket is being able to keep your knuckles really close, right? So when it's down on the bottom side like that, your knuckles really stay close to your fingers. So it feels super dreamy, really safe. It feels like a jug, feels like a hero pocket. There's some 3 and a 4 finger and some stuff that's a little bigger. Most of these are really pretty sinker dream pockets. There's a couple that are plastic backed. That's really comfortable. They're not quite as deep, still pretty deep. When it's a plastic back, it's extra comfortable. Here's another example of kind of a left and a right. You can just see how that's facing off that way. Same thing, downhill side, extra hard to find with your foot, extra hard to stand in. This is kind of shows you the evolution of the set screw holes on this one. This was 6 months old or something, and I was just still into putting in 1 set screw. This is the only pocket set that's like that. I really like them. They're comfy. They're great. They only have 1 set screw. All the new stuff, we've trapped the pocket around set screws, and we use our plugs. So every one of this size has 1, 2, 3, and a plug. 1, 2, 3, and a plug around the pocket feature. And then the big ones have 1, 2, 3, the plug, and 2 more. There's 5 on the outside and the set screw on the plug there. So it's really trapped. 1, 2, 3, 4 trapped around the feature, and then 2 more set screws at the top. They all have that. We're pretty happy with, no matter how meaty these are, we think you can kind of put them as set screw holes anywhere. We'll sell them without the plugs, but we're really going to try to encourage you guys to buy a plug for each one. We'd love to be able to ship them out, so you can just get out of the box. You got that cool plastic plug, and they go anywhere. And that's it. Thanks.